Let me take this somewhere different. Decision fatigue. This is the AVR-X3800H. You're the kind of person who's tired of wondering whether tonight will sound good or just acceptable. You've had systems that feel moody, great one day, disappointing the next. And that uncertainty quietly drains the joy out of something that's supposed to feel effortless. At some point, you stop wanting excitement and start wanting confidence. Before you go further, check the current price and stock. AVRs that genuinely solve problems don't wait around for hesitation. The upgrade moment usually arrives when you realize how much mental energy you're spending on sound. Maybe you keep adjusting levels depending on the content. Maybe one movie sounds incredible and the next feels thin. Maybe music feels detailed but never relaxed. That's when it clicks. You don't need more tweaks. You need a system that removes the need to think. When you switch, the first thing you feel is relief. Sound settles. Balance holds. Dialogue feels anchored no matter the volume. Bass feels controlled instead of temperamental. You stop bracing for flaws and start trusting the experience. You notice it during movies when scenes feel consistent from start to finish. You feel it while gaming because spatial cues feel reliable, not vague. You hear it in music when detail stays present without becoming sharp or tiring. Even casual TV feels smoother, like everything finally runs through a single brain. This isn't about raw horsepower. It's about discipline. Once you live with a receiver that manages complexity quietly in the background, lesser units start feeling stressful, like they're constantly asking you to intervene. If you're thinking about waiting, don't assume availability will stay comfortable. Components that hit this balance of power and control tend to move without warning. You might think something this capable demands constant attention. It doesn't. Once it's set, it behaves. You stop chasing the right mode. You stop compensating. You just press play. The unexpected benefit is how future-proof everything feels. Adding sources, changing content, shifting listening habits, nothing breaks the balance. That stability gives you freedom instead of locking you into one use case. Ownership feels decisive. Like you finally chose the adult solution. This isn't something you plan to replace quickly. And every time you look at cheaper or simpler options, they feel like returning to uncertainty you already escaped. Sound stays composed and predictable. Every source feels integrated. Listening becomes relaxing. Your system stops demanding attention. It expects proper setup time. It's designed for committed systems. Eventually, you stop second-guessing and choose the component that lets you enjoy sound without managing it. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you delay while frustration quietly builds. If the AVR-X3800H is available right now, this is the moment to close the loop.